There's a quote from George Washington where he said, "The fate of unborn millions now depends under God on the courage of this army." And then, even in our Constitution, it says to secure to ourselves and our posterity the
Mm.
blessings of liberty. And it's like, what's posterity? Well, that's the future generations. Well, the future generation starts with the next generation, the one that's in the womb right now. And
Mm.
the concept is that our founders sacrificed their prosperity for their posterity. They pledged their lives and their fortunes and their sacred honor for a generation yet unborn. Today it's flipped, and people are sacrificing their posterity for prosperity, saddling
Mm.
our kids with a $38 trillion debt where all the income won't even pay the interest on it. Totally irresponsible, but we don't care as long as everything's okay during our lifetime. And so we see this switch in the value of human life.
Mm.
But I think there is an awakening, and I think young people are coming up. And if one thing
Yes.
is encouraging, is the story. What are the stories we love best in the Bible? It's where it looks like it's hopeless, and God raises up little nobodies with faith and courage. I mean, here
Exactly.
Egypt had the most powerful military in the world, and this 80-year-old Moses is leading a bunch of people with no weapons. They're totally unarmed, and then God has the Red Sea close in and kill them. And there's David against this giant Goliath. We love the stories where there's courage. Esther going into the king, right, of Persia, saying, whether I die, I die. I'm going to go in there and stand up for the Jews. And so this is our turn. Our turn.
Mm.
Um, and in Gideon's case, it's 100,000 Midianites, and he gets 30,000 Israelites. And God said, too many. Tell everyone that's scared to go home. And then he whittles it down to 10,000. Still too
Yeah.
many. Go drink from a creek. Whittles it to 300. And then God rolls up his sleeves and says, watch this. In other words, God loves to wait until things look hopeless. And then he
Yes.
raises up little nobodies with faith and courage.